The approval today by the board sets in place policies and programs that will guide development of the unincorporated areas of Fresno County for the next 18 to 20 years.
I want to highlight the study area for industrial park and new development along the Kings River. The county needs to focus on addressing needs and assisting disadvantaged unincorporated communities.
One of the biggest changes from our current general plan is the inclusion of a new environmental justice policy, programs and implementation measures that did not exist in our existing general plan, and it addresses disadvantaged communities from historically have been environmentally burdened. So there's a host of new policies that are looking to reverse those actions and look at implementing and developing new infrastructure in new ways for communities to communicate with decision makers.
The City of Fresno does not believe that the document, in particular the EIR, includes sufficient mitigation measures to address impacts related to agricultural resources, air quality and GHG, water resources, and transportation, including VMT.
So the county worked hand in hand actually with the State Attorney General's office. The State Attorney General's office made resources available in terms of information and their staff, and they peer review and took a look at the programs that we were proposing and gave us feedback, and we were able to adjust that and work collaboratively with them.
You know, a lot of people are really concerned about how a general plan is developed. People saying you're not doing it like you did it the last time. It's different. You took out safeguards. They're very worried and concerned.
My position is that this general plan has more safeguards than the current general plan contains. The fundamental policy direction of our general plan is to preserve agriculture and direct that growth to the cities and to our unincorporated communities. Fundamentally, that has not changed. Even with adding these additional potential study areas, fundamentally, that our directive has not changed on that. This is a multiple year process. We've probably been at this for about a decade, off and on, and there's just a lot of complexity that goes into revising a general plan and making sure that it complies with state law, but also ensuring that it includes input from the public and stakeholders that have an interest here in Fresno County.
If I could go back in time, when we built along the San Joaquin River, and I realized that it was the city of Fresno, but the county was included. We did some things wrong that I'm going to make sure that don't happen on the Kings River, and that is building right up to the very boundary of the river.
Here to represent Harris Farms River Ranch. The proposed project, it is only proposed, and there is no project at this time. The study area is simply that. Something we've been looking at. But if it does go forward, the area we're talking about is 700 acres, not 7,000 acres. It's all located northwesterly of Turner Springs Road, not southeasterly. In other words, there's nothing on the riverside of this project. As stated, we look forward to working with the Kings River Conservancy and any other entities or parties that would like to discuss this with us.